I am feeling really excited for this reading. Um, if you're coming from the other video, hi, thank you for coming. I'm really excited. The vibes are different for sure. I made the little triangle to magnify the tourmaline, and it feels serious. I feel like the angels, the guides are gonna come through with some important stuff for us to know. Disclaimer, clarifier. You will know if this is for you. Um, and yeah, I'm trying not to repeat what every other tarot reader says, but you will know if this is for you. And also take it as those are the two things that I want to say, that I want to incorporate into my channel. That and that this is for confirmation, not prediction, because I have gone down the prediction rabbit hole and it has failed me. Um, in my own life, with other readings, with other readers. I mean, so take it as confirmation of what you already know, what you have already feeling. Perhaps you're feeling something and then this just like hits you. Or sometimes it's not even like a logical thing. Sometimes we're watching it and I think the word could be cathartic, where you just feel like release from it. And it doesn't really matter what the other person was saying. It's more about the good vibes, so you'll know how to take it. Now I have a tower, which I feel is important. Three cards, two cards, and then one card. I'm looking down because the cards are right here. I can't show you, but it's okay. um I'm a little nervous, I guess. I feel like I want this to go perfect. I want it to go good. Like I want to say meaningful things, because as a reader, I felt a lot of disappointment. Um, as I said, with other readers and with myself, and I want to bring something that's true. And as I say that, I feel a little bit closer to that connection. But I also feel this of, I guess it doesn't matter, or it isn't that deep. Just move on and give the people what it is they're here for. So, the title of the video, I don't remember, but intense connection, maybe something like that. I think the question, maybe I should look, but I think the question is, why is this connection so intense? That is how I'm remembering the question right now. So I'll take that as relevant. I'm feeling something over here on top of my head, and my womb and root area has been acting up. So I'll take that. I'm gonna flow, okay? Flowing starting now. I'll take that as you're letting go of fears of unsafety when it comes to people, when it comes to sexual relationships, when it comes to creating a life with someone else. I did not expect this to go this way. Wow. You're letting go of those fears. I feel like there is a light entity taking over, not my heart, but my crown, third eye, throat space, which is so beautiful. Feeling a little teary because it feels so beautiful. And this is what I want my readings to be. I want it to be intense. I want every single one of them to be real. And this feels very real. If you watch the other video, I felt the need intuitively to like stop. And I don't think I feel that I'm being guided right now. And I feel it so strongly. I don't know what my life would be without these intuitions. Okay. My hand is shaking a little bit. Should we start from the bottom or the top? I feel like it doesn't matter. The story is the same. I want to start from the ti, marido, dos pingüinos de la mano, yo no fui, que ella fue. We're starting from the bottom. Now I'm here. That is relevant. And also anything here on is completely relevant. Earthy tower moment. So this is a tower that fell and was rebuilt by you. This message might even be for future me. That's how I'm feeling it. So maybe if you get it right now, I mean, you'll get it when you gotta get it. But perhaps you have to give this message a little time. Don't expect immediate results within the next few months. This is something that you're building. And that has been a theme in my life. Time. Time. Like just the message of time has been coming over and over again. Give it time, my love. Give it time. I am feeling called. I used to have a phobia not so long ago of that phrase. Feeling called. I want to. Because sometimes feeling called can be used for to excuse some behavior that rather requires accountability. You can't just follow. I mean, you can follow everything that you feel called to do, but sometimes it's just your wants, and that is okay to admit. That was a little bit of a tangent, but I can't shuffle, but I will see. Okay, 3 cards came out. I made this deck myself. I'm really proud of it. It's the most simple thing ever. Some might even call it ugly. My shadow would definitely call it ugly, but my light absolutely loves it. It's pink and gold, and it's adorable. Like I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. The messages are: I swear you're passionate about this. See, with 2 stars. Make the best of it. Pleasure is no sin, mama. With 2 stars and 2 little like shiny thingies and 2 hearts. Hard times require more lovies and 2 hearts and a little like close of cycle symbol. My leg, my hairy legs has fallen asleep. I want to pull one more. I know this card. She's comic. Overconfidence or insecurity with a little judgy face and 3 stars. 2 big ones and 1 small one. Okay. So there is a fear of starting a family, of God, if this is for later. um there is a fear of starting a family. There's a fear of trusting someone enough to welcome someone into your life, so much so that you would want to marry them. Now, you want more pleasure in your life. You want to feel at peace, and you have noticed, baby, relationships are not bringing me any fucking peace. They're actually stressing me out and making me forget who the fuck I am. So, also, like, I don't want to be enough for anyone anymore. I want to be enough for this little baby. Because I've just gotten to know her. I literally just gotten to know her. Like, I want to spend time with her. She's too cool. So, yeah, that's one part. And this one, so there's someone you're pining for. And not because this someone is perfect or because you're particularly attached. Oh, okay. You don't know this person. I don't mean by name. Yeah, I'm hearing like, yeah, keep going, keep going. I don't mean by name. I don't mean you don't know their face. I don't mean this is a complete stranger. I mean you don't know them. Perhaps you know this person, but you don't know them. You haven't seen their soul. And this feels like, okay, so I got this message from this tarot reader about being overprotective, and the metaphor that she used was you bringing out your sword or wielding your sword against people, bringing it out um, when not necessary, and pointing it at people that, God, what is this message gonna be? I'm getting a little lost. Not in a bad way, just like I feel so guided that I genuinely have no idea where it's gonna go. Where when I thought I knew where it was gonna go, but that card will be explained later. But there's something about you know in this person. Like not knowing, don't, let's not get caught up in the details. I hate when tarot readers get caught up in the details. It's like, babes, it's about the vibes, okay? It's just about the vibes. So the vibe is you need to get to know this person's heart. Starting from the bottom, in the middle. So I have, I'm not looking, two cards. So this is the main card and this is the clarifier. Let's pull out the main card. Let's see. I'm not ready. Should I? Let's see. It's upside down. I'm gonna allow there's a possibility that all these cards could be upside down because. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles upside down, and then we have the Four of Swords upright. I should pull another one from the bottom. I'm gonna pull this one. Yeah, all of these ones are gonna be upside down. The Fool upside down. Okay. And the Page of Wands upside down. Okay, I've got it. You don't need to wait for someone else to give you a green card or a go sign for you to accept the fact. Oh, because they're mirroring each other. Sorry. They're mirroring each other, so it's like, yeah, whatever. You didn't need to know that. To accept the fact that you are this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're waiting for someone's validation to tell you, wow, you've made it. How do I say this? Said accolades are not coming. Maybe that's the best way of saying it. They're not coming. And you're noticing this already, if you haven't noticed it completely, that, or you're in the process of doing that, that you are hugging yourself more. Quite, I'm doing it literally. Constantly. When I feel like I need somebody else's hug, I've been hugging myself. And if you think it's not the same thing, well, you're right, but it is better. For me right now, it is better. Like, I don't know if I can get people past the moat so quickly, if you know what I mean. Not anymore. This also reminds me of being guarded, but also reminds me of being safe. Of course, you're not gonna go to sleep with a knife. Nobody's having good sleep there. But this is just a representation of you finally feeling safe. Like these knives are being used as decoration. It's a reminder that you are capable and you're the only one that will give yourself that pat on the back. Your parents are probably going to be like, that's great. I mean, maybe you have different parents than I do, but nobody's going to make you feel like you made it but yourself. No. There's this. I got this card upside down the other day. And I actually have a book right here. This is a book of the other deck, but there's a specific word in there that was relevant for here. I actually opened the book to that page. How great is that? Is this? No, no, no. This is the Knight of Wands. Princess of Wands is the Page of Wands. Innocence. Yeah, I was like, Inexperience counts. Even if you're feeling over the hill, you shouldn't attempt to behave like a teenager again. There are better ways to channel your youthful experience you feel inside. The youthful experience you feel inside, such as showing enthusiasm and maintaining a fresh point of view. So the Page of Wands reversed and the full reverse, which in reality the only reverse card here that I'm seeing it like by the only reverse card here is a Page of Wands in this specific situation. The Fool is just like a reflection. And the Page of Wands is reminding us that it's okay to be innocent. I don't know. Okay, let me just say it. So I don't want to say that. It feels so tiresome. Can you give me a better way of saying that? Yeah. You're playing a different part now. You don't want to be part of the same story that you used to be. And yeah, you want to remain innocent. You want to keep your innocence, regardless of how much wisdom you have acquired. But I don't know if I like this. It's not a bad thing, but okay, let's just say it. Fuck it if I'm gonna like fuck anyone who tries to change me. That's the energy. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little lost for words. Okay, we have the Queen of Hearts reversed naturally. And reflecting. Are you fucking kidding me? The nine of wands reversed. Why is this connection so intense? Because they're reflecting back at you who you're no longer willing to be. This person, you might think you know them, you might think you know what they're about, but you don't know their heart. But just being in their energy, understanding just the possibility of this person being a big part of your life, because that's what the universe has done, just like putting that into your mind and not letting it go, just to show you that you're not the same chick anymore. We have the Queen of Hearts here, and this is a very leveled person. That's the word that I'm getting. A very leveled person. She has a very strong heart and she's willing to love. She's so intuitive, beautiful, but she's not willing to let go of who she is. So to answer your question, I feel like I can't answer it. It's like you need to pull from the sand. The next tier. Okay, I was not expecting this. The Lovers. I'm actually gonna flip all of this. The Lovers. If I do get an upside down one. Okay, these are all upright, okay? The Lovers. And the Star reversed. So the Lovers right now is about making a decision. It's about making a decision of who you want to be. That's the only reason why this relationship or connection or lack of that connection feels so intense, because you right now are a pivotal moment of deciding what it is you want with your life. And what you're saying, why is it I need to pull right next, because the star is reversed. To me, the star here means being the start of the show, means being balanced, means there's something dark. I want to almost pull the bottom one first. Let's do it. Page of... Wow, that's intense, actually. You're afraid of not following your heart, because to you, following your heart has meant... Ha! The Seven of Hearts. Of course. To you, following your heart... You're fucking ridiculous. Okay. Has meant following connections. Right? But what's key right now, it's realizing that there will be more men and women. And that by saying no sometimes, that does not mean that there will not be more opportunity for connection. The people, your soulmates, every single one of these bubbles represents your soulmates. Your soulmates in life are freaking waiting for you. They have a seat at your table. There's a Substack article that I will link to this video. It made me cry. So many Substack articles made me cry, but that one made me cry. And it's about how there is a seat at a table waiting for you. And no matter how many people leave, that your people would be your people. And if this person or people, that group of people that feels like a very intense connection right now, and you don't know exactly what the future of this is, just know if they're meant to be your best friend, if they're meant to be something romantic in your life, first of all, you're not willing to make anyone else the center of your universe aside from yourself. You're not ready for that. People can call you selfish, but you aren't selfish. You love giving to people. You love giving all the love possible and thinking of everyone and serving, but that does not mean that they are the center of your universe. That does not mean that they guide your actions, your heart, your soul. God within your heart guides your actions. So if this person is meant to be one of those soulmates in your life, they'll fucking be. Like, you don't have to worry about running around for anybody. That's what this is telling me. You don't have to run around. You don't have to be the one to search for this. You don't have to be. It will come to you. Now, the tippy top of this tower, I am really curious. The energy of this message is something completely foreign to me. I've never felt like this before. Not that I could remember. Never felt like this before. Holy mother of God. Okay. Okay, get it, girl. I remember flipping this card on purpose, so I'm gonna take it upside down. There's a huge death happening. That's the only thing I can say. Like, you're not out of this death cycle just yet. If you know, you know you have been in a death cycle. And you're right now in a place where things are falling off, things are being put on. You know how I feel? Like you're like this skeleton right here, where you put your jacket on, but your internal organs and your skin isn't even on. Like you're still developing, my love. And I know you want to be out of this place already, but funnily enough, I want to tell you something. During this death cycle is when you're going to accomplish many beautiful things. And the death cycle is going to be a little longer than you are expecting, because you will make sure that every part of your life will grow in a very conscious manner. Um, there will be a lot of attention being placed on every single part of your life to make sure that every decision that you make is well placed. So for the years to come, for the life to come, the cycle after the death life, you will feel like this is the life that I want. But for now, you are kind of like pushing people away, not in a bad way, but like you have strong boundaries. You're willing to walk away from things. Like, it's not this light-hearted energy right now. You're very serious about your shit right now. You're like, I'm not taking shit from anyone. So, I want to come back to this. I'm gonna pull a card for that one. Maybe I don't have to. For the ones who feel ready to 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 get this message, your mind and your heart are working together. Okay, I swear you're passionate about this. You're fucking kidding me. Death on the other deck. I got it upside down because my deck is upside down. Okay, it's upright. Fell upright. I swear you're passionate about this. See? I'm gonna pull out one from here. I got this at the beginning of the reading before I started recording. And I got it upside down now. And I got it upright when I pulled it. things are not gonna change much. They're gonna change, don't get me wrong. But where it matters, like who you are as a person and your experience of life, like the way you experience life, is not gonna change more much from now till the time that you get what you want, what you've been looking for. So keep on walking. Now it might feel a little pointless sometimes. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I walking forward? I have absolutely nothing left. That's how that feels like. Like, he's trying to put his hands in pockets and has no pockets. I have nothing left. Like, everything is over. What's the point of moving on? But there is so much life left to live. That's what I'm feeling with this crown in the distance over the mountains. Life is a good place to be, and that's kind of the message that I'm gathering. Your life is a good place to be. So don't cower away from it. Just keep on walking. Walking probably doesn't feel all that hard right now. Maybe you have hard moments. But I'm sure you're flowing. So just keep on flowing. Don't get caught up. Don't stop walking. That's the main message. Don't stop. There's no need for you to stop. Just keep on doing those things that make you feel like the wheel is turning. I'm suddenly feeling really tired. Maybe this entity wants to, yeah. Feel the chills just from here up. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. I just feel like they never leave. They're just done with the message. God, I feel a little tired. Well, that was that. Lovely. I hope you took something out of it. Whoa. Okay. It's like slowly moving out of me. That's almost how it feels. And I feel like I'm coming back online. I felt like I was here the whole time. Okay, we're not done. I need to tell you a few things, but in like my own perspective. This entity's energy was something I've never felt before. Not like this. I think you're welcoming new energies. You're trusting new, maybe even darker parts of yourself, and that does not mean bad. That just means deeper parts of yourself. Whoa. Okay. It's okay to be yourself. See a little bunny girl right there? Well, I think that's it. Yeah, I hope that was good for you. That it gave you some good stuff. Um, yeah, I honestly don't know what to think of this. This was such a specific energy. There was an air of severity. I can't say, I was gonna say sadness, but it's severity. Like, this entity was very sad on you knowing, on us, honestly, knowing that I'm hearing a song. Oh, okay. There's no I like me better when I'm with you. Yeah, there are no relationships coming in where you don't feel like you're the best version of yourself because you won't let them in anymore. And if you're sure of that, you're just like, yeah, I've experienced enough to know that I'm not gonna allow that. And if they do come through, they will probably be temporary, like a shooting star, because I'm no longer willing to sacrifice myself for others. It doesn't sound like a good deal. Well, gorgeous, it's time to say goodbye. The time of the day has arrived. It has been lovely to create these videos. Um, to allow myself to be creative, to not stuff down my creativity with food or I don't know, laying down, not moving. It has been nice to just create, and I know with time I'll become more and more of myself in the videos. I mean, I am here, but I feel like I want to show. I don't know. Maybe it's less. Maybe it's more. The thing is that I still feel like I need to perform maybe a little bit watching the videos. So, I mean, recording. Well, that's it. See you later, alligator.